as much as we can. And over here is the class fee.
And then does it tell what it covers? What the fee covers?
Oh, fee covers everything of the class.
Okay, so it's gonna all cover materials, text, everything.
Yeah, and it'll tell you if you need to buy your own books.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, thank you.
For my class, you have to buy your own books.
See, there you are.
And I haven't put it on there yet because I'm designing the website. So, for all the classes are this way. Class registration starts on June 19th if you're not entering. That's Monday. So you want to get your money turned in and your registration fee turned in so you can start registering right on at 9 o'clock. It opens at 9 o'clock on Monday, June 19th. To do that, you need to come up here and click join. So when you do that, it has all the information about your family, contact information, children, setting up what information you want. If you want to receive information once a week or every day. And then the things are you need to fill out a YLA youth contract and hold harmless agreement for family. And then say if you're homeschooling ages 12 and up in Cache Valley, upholding the YLA vision and mission, read the policies and procedures, pay your membership on time, complete the hold harmless agreement and youth contract, and volunteer at least 5 hours per semester. And then the money gets paid to, yeah.
Is it 5 hours per student per semester or just 5 hours per semester?
5 hours per semester per family.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You can have your husband do it. That's good too. We're right now doing checks because that's easiest for us right now until we figure out something else. So I need to get checks to Arista. Membership fee is $105 per family for the year. So that will cover everyone for the whole year. And that covers the website and insurance and stuff like that. And the class fees are all in here. Any questions about how to get on and use the website? All right. I know you're all like, nobody raise your hand, please. Finish. All right.
Okay, so I just got a few business items here. So, like Misty said, registration opens June 19th, which is on Monday for families who are non-mentors. But everything is due, registration, everything will close August 2nd, so it's due by August 1st, okay? So there's that. There are caps on a lot of these classes, so if it's something you or your children really want, make sure you register early before it goes up. And then we will also have some spring classes available. Some of these are all year classes, some of them are just semester classes. And so the payment for all of those classes will be due on December 1st. And any changes after that will have a $10 charge per change. If it is an all-year class, the price is just for this first semester that you see, right? So you will have to pay that again for the second semester. For spring classes, we still need a minimum of 3 classes on the schedule to offer for our kids. So if you have any inkling or desire to teach a class, or you know of somebody, we are still accepting class proposals, and we will be until August 1st for sure. So get those in if you can. One of those classes we would love to be for the entire group. From 11 to 18, so like a play or a choir. So if you or somebody you know has a talent for one of those areas, we would love one of those classes for everybody to do together next semester. Let's see. Okay, yes, and like it's already been mentioned, checks are payable to me. Got my name on the schedule in the yellow block. So if you don't have a schedule, find somebody and take a picture of that. It's got my name and address. I'm also taking checks today, so if you have one with you, go ahead and hand it to me. It needs to have your last name on it and that it is your family membership fee. And then when you pay for classes, you'll do another check and give it to me again for the classes. And I think that's all the business we have. So now we're just going to go over the calendar real quick.
So they need to be separate checks for every single class, though.
No,
For
no.
this class. Okay.
No, it can be all together. So after you register on the website, we can see what each family is registered for. So one chunk. Yes.
I'm sorry. Oh, you I thought you already had raised your I just want to make sure I understood right. So June 19th, you said, is when we start registering. Is that
If you're for non-mentors,
Okay.
mentor families get to register starting tomorrow, right?
Okay.
So yes.
Okay.
So, do we register first and then pay the fee?
No, you have to pay your fee before you can register.
So what if we pay the fee and then the class goes up and we don't get the class that we want? Can we register?
Where did Elizabeth go?
So if you become a member, is that what you're asking? If you become a member and there was only one class that you were interested in?
Yes.
Well, then we would deal with that if that happened.
Okay.
But we hope that there'll be more than one class. As
Sure.
far as
I'm just
we
thinking like
today.
my 11-year-old daughter, if there's just one or two and they fill up really fast, because I think there's a lot of people here in the classes that only take like 12 to 20 students, is that right?
Yeah, but there's quite a few classes.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take it on a case-by-case basis.
Yeah.
I can't imagine we won't.
And we'll have wait lists as well. Yeah, because well, what I've seen in the past is kids tend to be like, actually, no, I want to do that one now. But by August 1st, they need to be settled with where they want to be. So if you really want to be in something, register for something else, but go on the wait list of the other thing that's full. And hopefully you'll get into that. And then before August 1st, make sure you're where you want to be. But after August 1st, if people want to change, then there's a $10 fee per change because it can affect whether the class will be held or not.
Right, by August 1st, we'll be giving the money to the mentors so they can start purchasing items for their classes.
I think this has already kind of been answered as we've done the discussion, but if we have a student that only wants to take like 2 classes or a half day, that's acceptable. Like we don't have to sign up for the whole
Yep,
thing.
you can sign up for whatever you want.
There will be a study hall as well for kids who, if there's nothing they want to do that hour, they can sit in study hall. and do things.
So how does it work per semester? I know some classes it sounds like are just each semester, but if one goes over 2 semesters, you have to take it. Do you talk to each individual mentor as far as could we just do the fall, even though it's a year-long class?
Yes, so each mentor will say whether they can take just the spring if they didn't take the fall, or just take the fall and not the spring. So that's a mentor by mentor question. Yeah.
Any chance any of these like 9:30 classes are gonna bump to the 3 o'clock time where there's only one class? Anything like that happening?
No.
I didn't know if this was still flexible or if it's.
But we just, well, right now, hopefully it's set. But we do have one more opening at the 3 o'clock hour that just came up. If somebody wants to teach a class at 3 o'clock.
Any other questions before we move on? Okay, awesome. And you can always come talk to us after. Okay, so just the calendar real quick. I don't have a calendar in front of me. Thank you. So just some calendar items. If you didn't get one, find somebody who has one and take a picture. These are things that are coming up. So we're going to have, again, June 19th, enrollment opens. August 1st, we've got the class fees due. And then at the end of August, on the 25th, we've got our youth retreat, and then the family opening social. So those are some big ones to look forward to. And then,
Is the calendar on the website? Yes.
Yes.
So we don't need to take a picture. We
Yeah.
can get
So
on
when
the-
you go on,
Thank you.
there's if you scroll down a little bit more.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
okay, and so I'm not going to go through all these because you can go find them, but either get a copy or look on the website. But the main ones coming up, I just listed, and then classes start on September 6th. So that's what to keep in mind there. And then just real quick, like we've mentioned before, we Each family is required to volunteer a minimum of 5 hours per semester. So if you want to give us more time, we can probably put you to work, but it's a minimum of 5 hours. So I'll just go over a couple of the things we know we have needs for. If there's something else you know of that you would like to do, let us know. Oh, you're good. I thought you were raising your hand. Okay, so we need a cleaning manager. That's somebody who will put together a cleaning schedule for the Whittier Center facility and make sure all the cleaning stuff happens. Then there will be people who need to sign up for the actual cleaning things, and that will be dependent on what the manager decides to do. We need a mentor assistant manager. So as some of the mentors have said, they want some of them want assistants in their classrooms. We need somebody to kind of head that up and make sure those spots get filled and kind of be our go-to person for those people. And then we also need just mentor assistants. And I don't think they have to be the same every week. That might be mentor dependent. So it may be one of those things where we can sign up week by week. We also need people to be study hall mentors. So, and kind of like a hall roamer. So just somebody who can help students who aren't in a class, make sure everything stays appropriate, needs are met, make sure it doesn't get too noisy. Some of the classroom doors will have to be kept open if there's only one adult in there because they don't have windows, just for safety reasons. So we can't get the halls too noisy. So somebody will need to be doing that. Another huge need is activity volunteers to head up and kind of organize our opening social and our fall showcase and our snowball and help with the youth retreat. Some of those things are coming up pretty quick. One of the things that makes the YLA different than other offerings that happen here in the Valley is the sense of community. So we're really hoping to have lots of activities for our youth to really build more like a family relationship instead of this is just where I go to take a class, if that makes sense. So that will happen with these activities, and so we need people to head those up. And then a fundraiser specialist would be really great. The cost can come down if we can get funds raised to pay rent. So that can benefit everybody. So if we have some good fundraisers for the community, that will just benefit us as a whole. And then if we can have somebody be a website and social media manager to just help keep things running smoothly, that would be awesome. So those are just some needs. Feel free to talk to us if you are interested in helping in any of those ways.
And how do you track hours?
That's a good question. We do not know that yet. It's our next item meeting in
You
our
can volunteer to be the
leadership
hour
list.
tracker person.
There you go. I imagine.
Sign up.
Right. So our next leadership meeting, we're going to discuss that, but it will probably be something like that. Like this is so many hours. If you sign up for it, that's what you've done. So, any other questions? No? Okay. Turn back to you.
Okay, so finally, thank you all for coming. And we've every Thursday evening this month from 7 to 7:30, we just got a Zoom Q&A. So if anything comes up, come see us on Zoom on Thursday night, just from 7 to 7:30. If you've got any questions. So we'll. You've got any questions?
One thing.
Oh, okay. And so if we don't have your email, please make sure you write down your email over there. And there's the little flyers for the youth retreat as well. And after Misty, I think we're done. Oh, yes.
I may have missed this, but is there on the website already next to classes how much each class costs?
Yes.
I didn't see that.
Misty will show you. So when you click on the schedule, you click on the class on the schedule, and it should come down, drop down with a whole description of that class.
Okay.
And it will also, after you register, it'll tell you when you can start registering. That's all the time.
When you join the website, that's what she's saying. So when you join the website, then you'll probably receive an invoice for the $105 membership fee. When you pay Arista the membership fee, then it'll show you when you know, now you can register for classes.
And we can only pay by check?
Yeah. The tax system in the country is changing and going up and down, and none of us want to have on our personal thing all the income for all of the mentors or all of the rent money that increases our personal tax.
On the website, will it also say the cap for how many students?
It says
Towards the bottom.
yeah, right here, this line right here.
It says if it's open, minimum, maximum.
Oh, got it. Okay.
It's really cool. But it has all